Rams, Ravens. The Los Angeles Rams coming off of a tough loss to McCorkle Jones. Tony sits back because he doesn't have to pick this game. Tough loss to McCorkle Jones. They went out there Thursday Night Football. Matthew Stafford was still great, 400 yards, but they definitely have weaknesses in that secondary. They've kind of shown themselves, but it's been a tough schedule for the Rams. They've had to play the Eagles, then the Colts. Actually, the only team to beat the Colts so far this year. Played a 4-1 Eagles team currently and a 4-1 Niners team. So those last 3 games definitely tough, but luckily for them, and the schedule makers were trying to make it real tough, but it got really easy because they are playing the Baltimore Ravens, who suck. They're the worst type of bad.
We're the worst type of bad right now. We don't have offense. We don't have Lamar. How am I supposed to win without Lamar?
That is Glenn Doc Harbaugh speaking on the team.
We have no defense. I told the coaches to be better. We got to be better. I don't know what we're doing out there.
But it's his job to know as the head coach of the team.
We also just traded Odafe Owe to the Chargers, so he is no longer on the team, and we picked up C.J. Gardner-Johnson as if that's going to do anything.
Yeah. We just need you guys to keep him for like 2 games and cut him when he starts complaining.
Man, what's up with all this racist
Shit, man, get me out of here.
I'm about to be like, yeah, Baltimore is a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
bro.
shit
I
ass.
hate this city. That's what he do when he leaves cities.
Yeah, with a quickness. Oh, he's ready.
I'm sure he's already about to talk shit about fucking
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
He's ready to talk shit about Houston.
The Ravens aren't good at anything. This is a rare breed with a team like the Jets suck, but at least they, I guess, have a running game that gets yards, not just a guy.
Well, their starting quarterback is there, so when the starting quarterback is there, they can put up like 30, 40 points a game. It's just,
I mean, when the Jets had Tyrod Taylor, they almost beat the Bucks.
still,
I can't see you guys almost beating anyone. In fact, I'm taking the Rams. I'm locking them in. We're locking in the Rams. We're taking the freebie. I really hope they don't play Lamar. But if I get to see Cooper Rush, 7.5, bro. They just lost 44-10 to the Texans. They're trash, dude.
that sounds like a lock to me.
They stink.
Is that your lock?
That is my lock. I locked it in.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. Now I'm gonna look real quick before I might rescind that lock. I'm holding off. There's another one I kind of want to lock. Do I trust that team more than the Rams?
You trust any defense?
Do I trust anyone to give me the 7.5 more than the Ravens? Can that other team fight back? Yes, that other team can fight back. Can the Ravens? No, not unless they play Lamar. So the only way they can is a running back. But the Rams are good. They're not just gonna let Henry run the ball.
Henry didn't even do anything against the Texans.
Well, the Texans have the best defense in the league.
The best rushing defense.
The best defense. I don't know about the best rushing defense, but literally the best points per game defense. I forget where they were running wise, but I just with the scheme. They're just gonna be like, all right, get rid of that.
They've been a good defense this whole time. Their offense is just fucking gone.
Yeah, maybe they fixed it.
Well, they're on bye, so we'll find out next week.
Yeah, they put 44 on y'all. So
Just like everybody does.
that's what I'm saying, man. If the Texans' offense isn't fixed, you might be looking for 60. This is crazy. Puka about to go for. Do I play him in fantasy? That would be annoying. He about to go for 200 on me. Oh my gosh. And Kyron. The problem is the Ravens.
Kyron will. I don't know if Puka. I don't know if they're even gonna play in this fucking fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's true.
Score might just be 40-10. 40-10.
And the Rams' weakness is pass defense.
Not worried about none of that.
Nope. Too bad. Cooper Rush might be able to throw, but the scheme is Lamar running around in a circle. So without that,
what are we supposed to do?
so Tony, what's the state here with the Ravens? And this is bad. It's bad because now obviously your quarterback's out, but without him, you're officially like boring too.
Are you asking me the path to win, or what's going on?
What's just happening? There's no path to win. They're not winning this game. I don't care.
Right, so we don't have to come up with something fake. You made me come up with something for the Jets.
The Jets are better than you guys right now. The Jets aren't last in defense. They ended up 44. 44. They were close, but they didn't.
So our team, for one, is old. We have a lot of.
Wait, let's do it. I'll come with a Ravens path for victory. Early in the first quarter, Matthew Stafford gets hurt and his ribs are crushed, and that back injury flares up, and they're just like, "Sit it out, Matt. We got it with our backup," and they win by 7. That's the path for the Ravens, I guess.
See, but I think it's past that. I think like.
And then Derrick Henry has to go
Stafford
for 200.
Gets hurt. Puka gets hurt. Kyron Williams gets hurt. I think the whole team has to offense, and the whole defense has to. Jared Verse.
Look
I
up
think
the
the whole
Rams.
team just has to be hurt.
I wonder who the Rams' backup quarterback is.
Is it not still? What's that man's name? I forgot his name. Wasn't it like Stetson Bennett or something?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, we losing regardless.
Yeah, y'all are getting carved up.
It don't matter.
Jimmy G resurgence game.
Jimmy G. If Matt Stafford doesn't play, I'm starting Jimmy G right in fantasy, bro. About to have 25 points, no rushing yards.
Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, what's happening with the Ravens?
Suck. Suck on offense. Well, they don't suck on offense. Lamar's hurt.
But who's the problem?
If Lamar's back, then the offense will be good. The problem is defense, and the problem is, of course, coach, which I've been saying for a good amount of time. But, you know,
Glenn?
we have an old team. And
An injured team.
We have an old, injured team. We've always dealt with injuries. We deal with injuries, then we got older on top of it.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, we have a coach that doesn't adjust.
Who the hell have y'all been drafting next? I'm looking up y'all drafts.
So Hamilton was like 2-3 years ago.
Hamilton was like 4 ago.
Might have been 4. Hamilton was the last really good one. Zay was before him.
Nate Wiggins, he was out there getting cooked.
Nate Wiggins is good generally. Surtain was getting cooked.
That's true.
Best player.
Roger Rose, Garden, tackle, pass rusher, Dontez Walker. I never heard of any of these guys. Rasheem Ali. Guys drafted a quarterback 6. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys.
I know that the tackle is supposed to be like highly regarded, but that doesn't stop the offensive line from being fucking
Oh,
shit.
Malachi Starks. Yeah, what happened to Malachi Starks?
Yeah, I know but the offensive line is still some shit, regardless what offensive lineman we drafted.
I don't think your offensive line is shit.
It's not very good. I mean, Lamar's fast as fuck and can run around.
Nah, you're right. He does get sacked a lot. But I don't know how much of that is just because he doesn't throw the ball, though. Because there's nothing open. Because there's no play call. Because he's the play call.
Yeah, and we just don't have receivers that really are tall or get open too much. Zay's good. Zay is good. I don't want to sound like he's not good.
Yeah, man. He's the best receiver in Ravens history.
He is a
actually.
wide receiver, too. That has to masquerade as a wide receiver one, unfortunately.
Damn. It's crazy.
It's just the truth, unfortunately. I don't know why we don't draft a receiver.
What about D-Hop?
Yeah, I mean, maybe if D-Hop was like 3 years ago. If
Yeah.
he wasn't like 33. I mean, we tried it with Odell already. Like, all right, like feel me? If DeAndre Hopkins couldn't have a resurgence with the Kansas City Chiefs, bro, then there's no way that he was gonna come to the Baltimore Ravens and just magically be.
I think he had a 2-touchdown game already with you.
He did the first game. He was cooking that game.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't think he's not the problem. The offense, the people on the offense even aren't really the problem. Like when Lamar's there, the problem is the defense. The defense sucks. So at the end of the day, that's what they're hurt. Let's stop talking. Let's go next team, bro. I'm just gonna be a broken record.